You're alone. No one called your name, no one is even near you. And then you hear it. Just your name, clear enough to make you turn around. But there's nobody there. So what was that? A glitch? A ghost? Or is your brain doing something far stranger than you realize? Because this happens to more people than you think. And the reason behind it is both fascinating and a little unsettling. Before you assume something is wrong, here's the truth. Hearing your name when nobody called you is usually not as rare or as scary as it feels. In most cases, it happens because your brain is built to notice your name faster than almost anything else. Your name matters to your brain. It means attention. It means identity. It means something is for you. So when the brain catches even a tiny sound that feels similar, it may jump to the wrong conclusion. And that's where the mystery begins. Your brain does not just hear sound, it interprets sound. That means it's constantly trying to figure out what matters and what doesn't. A fan in the background, a TV from another room, a whisper, a random noise outside, any of these can get processed in a split second and mistaken for a voice. Especially your own name. Why? Because your name is one of the most familiar and emotionally important sounds your brain knows. So even a weak or unclear sound can trigger the feeling that someone said it. The strange part is that it doesn't feel like a guess. It feels real. That's because the brain doesn't usually tell you, "I'm not sure." It just hands you an interpretation. And if that interpretation is wrong, you still experience it as a real moment. That's why people often freeze, turn around, or ask, "Did someone call me?" Your brain reacted before your logic had time to check. This happens more often when you are tired, stressed, anxious, sleep-deprived, deeply focused, falling asleep, or waking up. Why? Because the brain's filtering system gets weaker. When you're exhausted, it becomes easier for random sounds, half-awake thoughts, or background noise to feel meaningful. So if this happens late at night or during a mentally heavy day, that alone can explain it. Sometimes the brain hates silence so much that it starts filling it in. When things are quiet, your mind becomes more alert to small signals. And if you're already thinking about someone, waiting for a message, or expecting to be called, your brain can become extra sensitive. It may basically complete the pattern before your conscious mind catches up. That's why the experience can feel so sudden and so personal. In most cases, this is just a normal brain misfire. It can happen once in a while without meaning anything serious, especially if it happens rarely. It only lasts a second. You realize quickly that nobody called you. It happens when you are tired or distracted. That's usually just the brain making a false alarm. A weird one, yes, but still common. Now here's the important part. If this happens very often, becomes intense, or comes with other unusual experiences, it should not be ignored. For example, if you hear voices clearly, feel confused, or struggle to tell what is real, that is a different situation. This video is not meant to scare you. It's meant to help you understand the line between a normal brain glitch and something that deserves attention. The most interesting thing about hearing your name when nobody called you is this. Your brain is so powerful that it can turn almost nothing into something deeply convincing. A tiny sound, a moment of fatigue, a quiet room. And suddenly, your name is there. Not because someone called you, but because your brain thought it was important enough to create the experience. So the next time it happens, don't panic. Just remember, sometimes the mind hears before the world actually speaks. Curiosity is where every great discovery begins. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe to MindPeel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new journey into the human mind. See you next time.